Aloha! Welcome to part 6 of Mega Man Zero 2. In our last part, El Paizo and the gang went to attack Neo Arcadia. And then they decided, hey Zero, could you go check up on him? Well, shit, it's not looking good for the Resistance. Yet again. For this particular level run, I decided to go and gain myself some new forms for Zero. And so I decided to try and gain the X form. The X form makes Zero's Mega Buster a lot stronger and better, and you get it by killing 50 enemies during a mission with only the X Buster. Like, you can use a Z-Saber, but as long as you kill 50 goons with the Zero Buster, then you will get the form. But there was something else I didn't anticipate, which we'll get to later. But anyway, that's why I'm only using the Z-Buster and not the Z-Saber. Again, you could play the Zero series if you want to be an X player. I mean, every time I play Zero, I always use a Z-Saber. It's just the way I am. I love the Z-Saber. It's stronger, it's more close to action, it's more in your face. But if you love playing as Mega Man X in the X series, or just, you know, love the Mega Man gameplay in general, you could still play this game totally like you were Mega Man. He still charges the Buster, he still fires a great shot. You know, it's an awesome weapon. The Buster, although it looks crappy in comparison to X's big arm cannon, it still gets the job done. Damn, a lot of Resistance soldiers died here. Jesus Christ. And who could blame them? Neo Arcadia put so many goddamn spikes in this place. Anyway, to make sure I got 50 kills, I went back and farmed quite a bit before I went to the boss door. So, yeah. But anywho, after I made sure I killed at least 50, I moved on to face off with a Golem. Okay. The Golem is pretty much the exact same fight he was in the intro stage. He's actually weak against the ice chips, so now that you know that, boom! Very easy, very simple. You shouldn't have a problem fighting this Golem. When you enter the next room, there's a fire Golem, and if we go by the elemental weakness chart, electricity will take out fire. He has a burning ring of fire that he'll put in the middle of the room, and you have to air dash, or not air dash, but just jump over the bottom ring, the bottom part of it, and, you know, fit through the open hole. It's pretty simple, though. And then we fight the Ice Golem from Polar Camarus's stage. The one who always gives me so much trouble if I don't have the fire chip equipped. I don't know why, he just does. But, you know, these three Golems, they shouldn't give you too much trouble. Because you have the chips at this point in the game. You must have the chips. And if you don't, you're using a Game Shark. Energy form! Oh, damn it! Yeah, you get the energy form from collecting 30 or so energy pellets. Oops! Fuck. Oh dear. Why are you so late, Zero? I was so bored that we had to retire all the Resistance soldiers to pass the time. All that remains is only this inferior ex-Neo Arcadia citizen. Zero! I've been waiting for you too long! They were too weak to have fun with. I have wanted to face you. Why don't we have fun together? Stop. What? Did you come to rescue this Reploid, Zero? Yeah. Why do you bother? Even if you help him, he won't thank you. And if he lives, even more Resistance soldiers are going to die. I'll save this Reploid, and I won't let any more Resistance soldiers die. How greedy. Or can you really do that by yourself? Emergency call from Zero. An unidentified object is rapidly flying towards the Resistance base. Return to base immediately! Ooh, can you hear it? A bombardment aircraft is heading for your base with a special bomb. Using bombs is not my style, but all is fair in love and war. You Resistance forces have made a mistake that can't be forgiven. Neo Arcadia, or should I say, human society, is not a thing that Reploids can rebel against. If they do, they should be exterminated. Operator, transfer us back to the base. Roger. Transfer commencing. Zero. I don't think that justice is destroying resistance forces, but as long as they try to disobey humans, destroying them is my goal. Harpuya's not really a bad guy, they just have a very conflicted, issues with each other, don't we? But oh well. Stand by alert, the huge enemy aircraft is approaching. Estimated time of arrival is 10 minutes. I'll take care of it. Ready a shuttle. Roger, Zero is going to intercept it. Prepare an aircraft for launch. I'm coming with you, Zero. I heard it is carrying a special bomb. I don't think you could just destroy it. You must neutralize it before you can destroy it. No, it's too dangerous. Zero, you can act brave, but you shouldn't be reckless. You know we have no other choice. Use a portable transserver. I'll let you know when. So we got the second middle level of the game. Yeah, there are 2 middle levels. No, we can't approach any further, or we will appear on their radar. Zero, once you reach the enemy aircraft, please let me know by activating a portable transserver. So you drop off one plane onto their plane, or at least a lot of their different planes. This part's a little bit tricky. You have to wait for all the airships to fly next to each other before you can hop from one to the other. There are Pantheons on the roofs of all of them. I don't know why, but I guess they were anticipating you'd fight them on top of the plane. Regardless, they will shoot at you and they can knock you out of the sky and into the bottomless pit below, which can make this a little bit tricky to navigate through. It reminds me of a really shitty sequence in Mega Man X7, but we'll get to that one day. And then you get attacked by a ladybug aircraft, and the best strategy really is to just keep jumping into his face with your spiral slash. And if you don't have active form, then I guess you're just going to have to keep jump slashing. But regardless, he'll go down rather quickly as long as you just keep attacking him. He doesn't have a very long invulnerability period, so you should just, like, attack him, attack him, attack him, attack him. The thing that makes this middle stage really fucking hard is the fact that there are all these electrical gates, and the electrical gates respawn because the switch respawns and fixes itself. I don't know why, but I guess that's the way the technology is in 24XX, whenever the hell this game takes place. And you have to be really quick if you want to get to the extra hidden areas, which I never have gotten to, and needless to say, it's pretty rough. The electric laser gates don't kill you in one hit, thank God, but they still are pretty goddamn important. Because they can hurt you pretty goddamn quickly, and if I didn't have double health right now, I would be dead. I would never make it through this level. I need those cyber elves for this level, damn it. This level is fucking brutal. I don't care. But alas, we've made it to the control room. I set the transfer coordinates. Transfer CL here. I'll quickly release the bomb. The device it's here. You weren't even looking. I need 90 seconds to release the fuse. Please provide cover for me. This is the one instance in which the shield boomerang is so fucking useful, and because of how many enemies are going to be trying to kill CL and how much time you have, by doing this strategy, by default you're going to be unlocking one of, I can't remember what form it is, but you're going to be unlocking a form this way, so, you know, it's good to use your shield boomerang for this section. It's not a bad idea. Really, if the green guys on the bottom weren't here, all I would suggest is just standing there, but since they keep coming closer and closer and closer eventually, you're going to have to let go of your guard for a split second to cut them down. But really, it's a pretty easy section, just stand there. Not much to it than that. Good thing is you don't even need to, like, upgrade your shield boomerang at all either. You don't even have to, like, level it up. Just hold it out, and it will do its job. Also, the guy shooting the pellets will occasionally try and dive at you. Normally the pellets will take him out in one hit, so you don't have to worry about that. But every now and then, one will slip through the cracks, and you should slash him before he reaches you. Just saying is all. It's a good strategy. And as soon as the timer goes out, you have to kill all the goons anyway, so make sure everything in the room is dead before you end this. Position secured. Transfer commencing. I'll see you in part 7.